All right, I wanted to show you a couple of techniques for how to do the tacks to have nice decorative tacks going up the side. If you want to just stick with the 10-2 method, that's great. It'll make sure your basket's nice and sturdy, but you're not paying attention too much about how the tacks, how these little lines line up. If you want to do something a little bit more decorative, I'm going to show you a couple of different techniques. So I just did essentially one wrap, one row. So this is where I started to go up my wall, and now this is my one coil going up the wall. I made sure that my tacks were nice and evenly spaced. They should be 10 apart, but now I'm going to start to go to my next row. So I'm going to do my 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, if I look here, that 10 took me to right on top of where my other tack was underneath. So there's a couple of things I can do. I can do my first method is I can separate and see there's two pieces of yarn here for my 2 stripes, and I can go right in between those. So that's 1, and then 2, and then what that's going to do is it's going to give me that braided effect. So you see how here, since I split it, it's going to give me that like nice little V, and it's going to end up looking like this as I keep stacking them on top of each other. So that's one technique. Or 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here's my next one. If I don't want to split the string, what I can do is my next tack is going to go, yeah, make sure this is nice and tight. Okay, my next set of tacks is going to go to the left of my new one here. 1, 2. And what that is going to do is it's going to give me like this spiral effect as I go around my piece. The other thing that you can do is do a brickwork, and that requires a little bit more planning, but I'm going to go a little bit longer than 10 just to kind of get to my next spot, and I'm going to tack in the middle here between these two. So this is the third method, and what that does, it gives you like a nice brickwork kind of a look. 1, 2. Okay, so those are the 3 different techniques that you can use for going up and making the tacks on your piece a little bit more decorative. So you can either split the 2 like this, and then you get like a V effect going up. You can go to the left as you're going up to make it like a spiral, or you can lay your tacks in the middle, and then that will make your piece look like brickwork as it's going up. Or you can just stick to the 10-2, and then however your tacks just kind of fall, that's fine. But once you do it like this, it's just a little easier, because then you're not really counting so much. It's just trying to pay attention to where the tacks were from the row before.